Knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I should be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. I would like to invite you to travel the road less traveled. In this series, I would like to invite you to take a deeper look at what it means to be a man. What does it mean to discover your own way to God, uniquely in your own personhood? And so let us begin by starting with some basics and understanding in the field of spirituality. Spirituality is learning how to see reality as it is, without judgment, but with pure observation. It's not about trying to fix or reshape or form or make it to our own likes or dislikes. Rather, it's about learning how to see your life, to see all of reality, to see the cosmos as it is. It's in that place that we can learn great wisdom and be transformed by the mystery of what is. Secondly, spirituality is the art of making connections. It's the ability of learning how to see the patterns of one's own life, the patterns of life in general, and to observe God's great wisdom hidden in the mystery of these connections. Thirdly, spirituality is learning how to see the divine in the human and the human in the divine. It's recognizing that we share as co-creational beings with the Creator to make something new, something beautiful, something wonderful with our lives. We are, in effect, partners with God in our life, as we are partners with God in God's own life. This is the responsibility of being a mature human being. We also recognize that this great wisdom is hidden in the human experience. So an experience becomes spiritual when we reflect on it. And this is the heart of any healthy spirituality, is learning how to live in the present moment, because that's where life happens. God is not a God of the past, nor even a God of the future, but a God of the present. I'm always challenged by this when I reflect upon the Hebrew Scriptures, when Moses asked what God's name was, and his response was, I am. Or better still, I am the one who is most present. And so it is for us. We experience our deepest happiness, our deepest joy as human beings, when we are fully, authentically immersed in the present moment, without excuse, without pretense, but an utter and humble honesty of who we are as limited creatures. Every day we are becoming more or less human, depending upon our ability to reflect on our experience, to learn and to grow from the natural lessons of life, our own life. And so this necessarily involves learning how to regularly let go of our own undue attachments. For example, past fears, or over-concern about past failures, or worries, or anxieties. All of this letting go process is again to help us to live in this moment. This is the moment where God discovers us. Thomas Merton said it this way, when you walk, walk. When you cook, cook. When you wash, wash. Now we men know this truth intimately, deeply within us. The way our brains are created is that we do best when we're focused on one thing, one situation, one project. We get all discombobulated when we're asked to do 4 or 5 things at once. Whereas a woman's brain is different. She has a wonderful gift of what is called diffused awareness. She can do several things at once. And often women make fun of us because they wonder, how come you can't do more than one thing at once? Well, we are at our best when we have and focus on this particular type of awareness. So a healthy spirituality for men will necessarily go against the dominant consciousness or cultural milieu. Wherever we look, whether it's looking at movies or reading books or going online, we'll find often temptations to be less than human, or less than being authentically men. Let me give you a couple of examples. For example, as we look at society, we recognize that there's constant noise of all different layers and levels. Not even just the external noise, but the internal.